Alrighty, we're live in the compartment bay, burning the midnight oils. Getting down to it. Hope everyone's doing well. Let's get a refresh on everything because it's been a hot minute. There we go. All refreshed and ready to go. Hit the like button and subscribe. Alrighty. Here we go. Everything still looks good. Everything still looks good. Hope everyone's doing well out there. We had to take some time. Working non-stop toward the goal. Maybe a little too much. How's it going, Nemesis? Chaz. Helpium. King Venom Move. Hope you're all doing well. We're going down memory lane. Tonight we'll be looking back at some of the worst moments in gaming history. Some of the biggest lies ever told. And it goes way back. We talked about this on previous live streams. And there's just so many things I remember them doing back in the day that were just fallacies. The game came out, something was wrong.
Prime Bacon 22 is a member.
Prime!
37 months of straight sizzle. Keep up the good work, brass.
Absolutely, man. We're gonna try to double down. I just been working like every day, unfortunately. Trying to figure it out, trying to move forward. It's all about moving forward. Thank you, Prime Bacon. 37 months of being breathtaking, man. That's incredible. Hope you fellas are doing well tonight. Going down memory lane might be kind of compelling. Considering what we've been talking about and the games that are yet to come out. You know what I mean? There's a few big games coming out not too long from now. I've seen a lot of footage, maybe too much footage. And I just don't know. Seems like they're trying to speak.
That Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Kreger is a plant by Hollywood to ruin Resident Evil.
I don't think he's a plant, but I think there's something afoot. We will judge the situation moving forward with a large magnifying glass.
Welcome.
I don't like the looks of
Bacon
this.
Butch 420 is a member. Can't wait for Hellraiser Revival to come out.
Same, bro. Philo! Drakenbutch 420 Big Smoke 45 months thinking cap applied. Most based gamer in the compartment bay. Here, we're pinning this. This guy's a G. This guy's a straight up G.
That Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. All these bad video game films are just a sip FRFR.
What bad video games? All these bad video game films are just a sigh. No, I know what they are. And it's much more boring than that. It's much more boring than that. Sorry to say. What I'd tell you they are, Chaz, and this is unfortunately true for even some good movies out there that I like. I think Die Hard is unfortunately one of those.
That Chaz UBCS
Bro,
has just
slow
donated
down!
$1.99 through Super Chat. Krieger is the T-virus. The T stands for tear down lol.
Krieger is the T-virus. He's tearing down Resident Evil. Chaz, every day I check my notifications, it's just infinite insults. Infinite insults on TikTok. You're wrong, the movie's gonna be fantastic. You're what's wrong with Resident Evil. You're the worst fan base. It's really insane, bro. As a matter of fact, it's like, yeah, it's a psyop. It's like they have everyone convinced. Out of one little trailer, by the way, they said, oh, don't judge it on one trailer. And then everyone's saying it's going to be good. What are we smoking? What are we smoking? Either way, I don't support it. I don't think it's gonna be good. If it is good, hey man, we'll apologize. No big spiel. Thankfully, Resident Evil, well, there is one thing I have to say tonight. Resident Evil wise. Slow down!
Through Super Chat. I cannot be defeated. I won't stop or slow down, Negan.
What does that mean? Negan. Excellent. It's excellent, Chaz. I won't stop or slow down. I don't remember that quote, but hey, we'll have to look back. Look back at the truth. Thank you so kindly for the donations. Krieger is not the T-virus. That's an insult to the T-virus. Bro, you guys are ruthless. You guys are ruthless. You should all make a YouTube channel saying, I hate the Resident Evil by Zach Krieger trailer. And see what happens. I don't know, man. The masses are convinced. I guess we're just a bunch of old grandpas, you know? If it looks good to you, whatever. But as far as I can tell, that's not Resident Evil. They say, oh, there's zombies. There's zombies. There's biological... It's like, bro, there's a feeling to Resident Evil that's not there. But either way, tonight's first lie.
That ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. I am Negan, that's what it means, Lord Dilly, I am reality.
This guy is reality. W Master. Chaz the Based UBCS. I'm Negan. Sounds about right. I'd be Team Negan. I don't care what anyone says. Sometimes the bad guy is just right. And sometimes it's a matter of perspective. You know? Either way, fellas, tonight's first lie, can you guess what it is? Let's just break it down right now. I'll turn off the music in a second. When we get past the gobbledygook. Some people can automatically already tell what this is. It doesn't take much. Yep, that's usually all it takes right there. But this is the first... I don't know if I can claim it's the first lie. But it's one of the most impactful things that I remember. When I seen this game, I said, this shit, this is gonna rock the world. Unfortunately, it did not rock the world. Let's dig in. This game, if you liked it, whatever, but they sold me a product. Well, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy this game. But for me, they sold a product to us that was fundamentally the deepest lie imaginable. I thought this was going to be the best game ever made. Legitimately.
Alright. The store was empty.
It's the apocalypse.
Nick, check
There's
the map,
just...
see if there's anything in the area.
There's so much potential to, I guess PvE. There's so much potential to that.
That police station.
You be slop. Yes, absolutely. They used to be good though, man. I'm telling you. There was a time where they just had it. And this is around the time where I guess they lost it.
Civilians on the left.
To say the least.
She's gone red. I'm low on packs though. We have to leave it.
You know, and some of the graphics, some of this crap was like this, but it was all downgraded for sure. What gets me is how they sell the product here.
It's clear out this far. Yeah, intersection's clear.
I don't think half of this shit was real.
Side here on the left.
This game is so much about presenting the product as something and then you buy it and it's like, what is this? Look at what it used to, you know, what it was supposed to be. The lie to me is so disgusting. And up here, part of what it was, you know, part of what came out was a bullet sponge simulator. 5,000, you know?
Let's check this out.
But this, I thought this was tactics. I thought this was like a tactical PvE.
Go in.
You know what I'm saying?
Group heal loaded, so if you guys want to check your skills,
Fake
switch
game.
you can.
Bro. Yeah, this so much of this is fake, so much of this is not real. And this to me was the biggest problem. Telling the lie in the first place.
Got one.
Two on the left, one on the right. Okay, two more on the right.
Oh yeah, see him. Ooh, they threw a Molotov. Look out.
Good call, thank you.
Yeah, they make it seem so fun. I hate this crap. Wow. Yeah, the presentation is somewhat like this, but
Yeah, yeah.
not quite. Yeah, that... No.
Easy, easy, easy.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, there goes the turret.
Like, maybe in the year 2024, bro. Maybe they can, like, make the game for real this time.
What's up? Oh, what's up, Chris? Welcome to the battle, dude. Alright, group buff
Thanks,
coming your
mods.
way. Nice.
Yeah, this is like...
Got it now.
How do you put it?
Back. Alright, moving.
One of those situations where you pray the game is gonna be like that. You pray the game is gonna be like that, but it's just...
On the left.
Yep. Oh, you see the guy on the roof?
Yeah, oh, there he
It comes out... It's not only a bullet sponge simulator, it's just not fun.
Mark him now.
It doesn't have Tom Clancy mechanics, I guess I would call them.
Hold on, I think I got
Yet his name is plastered all over the product. I don't know if any of this crap is real. Shooting through that sign like that? Like, come on now.
hop out.
Like, look at that. You can see the light on the other side when he fires through. Oh, dude. Absolutely not. Bro. There are so many damn... How do you put it? Just... There are things you would want the game to have that it shouldn't be a lie. You know, it shouldn't be a damn lie, but here we are. The game comes out, lacks half the zest they put into this. Like, what's the point if they're not going all the way?
Alright, I need to hop out. I'll see you guys later, though.
See you later. You guys coming?
Yeah, right behind you.
Oh, there's some cops locked up in here.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, I heard of you guys. Look, I got 2 officers in these cells over here. Get them out for me, will you?
Some more cops in here.
Bro, there is no such thing. Like, there's a place you can go to restock, but not like this, dude. If the game were this, then yeah, I'd be like, this is one of the best franchises possible.
Some more cops in here.
I don't think any of this was possible. Talking to someone in the room like that, you know, comms that were like that. I don't remember the game having any of that. It's like you would run into these walls that say the game's about to get super hard.
Okay, I'm going for the armory. Should be back here.
And you just can't. I don't know, man.
At ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Slop simulator games are being forced upon us gamers.
Like what? Slop simulators. I think what's being forced upon us is this, like, constant fantasy. This, like, sword-swinging constant fantasy. It's like relentless. They just keep putting out games that are pure that.
Sick. You better get it out before you lose it.
Okay, I've got my flare ready.
As far as slop goes, I have tended to avoid that. Although Mind's Eye, I can't believe the last time we streamed that, the ending of the stream was the game broke. The game crashed. Like my whole ass PC. Such a weird experience, dude.
Got about 90 seconds.
I think out of all the games I've ever played, Mind's Eye might be... You know, as far as a lie goes, I expected nothing from that crap. But God, it came out and it sucked up. A fat one. Yeah, this was like the big
At
reveal.
ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. My backlog is crazy, I never buy new games now, seethe.
Well, we're in that era, Chaz, where I think you're making the right decision. Because do games deserve to be bought? And I'm sure you know what I'm saying. I mean, I think you know exactly what I'm saying. Did they put in the effort to catch your eye? Did they give you something new? Or did they feed you the same buffet from yesterday? This reheated slop. Man, there is a dark reality. I think it's time to stop buying games. I think I'm going to suggest that at some point. If Grand Theft Auto 6 is delayed to 2027, I think that'll be the new slogan here. Stop buying games. Play your backlog now. Before you fucking... You know, time is precious. Time is precious. Play your backlog today. Beat the game now. It's time. You know what I'm saying? What up, Jacques Metalhead? I'm playing Last of Us again for the 5th time. Hell yeah, dude. I've played that game quite a lot. Like, quite a few fucking times. I haven't beaten it that many times, but I'd love to play it again. Specifically, and I know people are gonna seethe, and I say too bad, you know, too bad, seethe. Specifically the end of Abby's journey on the island.
ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Saturday night with the boys loved this group so much.
Hell
Face
yeah.
holding back tears emoji. Face holding back tears emoji.
I'll tell you what. We got something good here. We got something fantastic, as a matter of fact. Something impeccable. People want it. People want to be a part of it. But it's ours. A gold mine for potential. We appreciate you, Chaz. Dropping the thick reality check. Thank you. Philo says he's thinking about pre-ordering 007. How about no? I'll buy that game when they make it $25. I've had enough, okay? I've had enough. I have 200 hours of Crimson Desert left, or more. Maybe 2,000. I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC, untouched. By the way, if you didn't know what the game is, it's The Division, for fuck's sake. But I think everyone knew. Smart people.
That Chaz UBCS
what we like.
has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Something wonderful and special for sure. Pragmata next. Party face emoji.
Bro, that's... I think that... Maybe get that one and just call it a day. You know, we've only got like a few potentially good games coming this year. Specifically Halloween and Hellraiser. And those are kind of like... That should be probably $60 or less. You know what I'm saying? Halloween, that should be $30. No joke. If it's more than that, that's a lot of money. You know, it's a lot of money. For that type of game that'll last 2 years and then they'll shut it down because they have no idea what the suck they're doing with it.
That Chaz UBCS
Bro.
has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Remake 007N64 from the ground up. Take my United States dollar emoji, please.
I've always thought they were doing that, but I guess I'm really stupid. You know, I've always thought they were doing that. I thought one existed, and then it, like, didn't. And then they just put it on the Xbox, which never made any sense to me. Can't aim on the screen. You can't use the aiming thing. Unless I'm just stupid at using a controller. Thanks, Chaz. I'd pay money too. Hell, remake Nightfire for fuck's sake. That was one of the best of the best of the best, sir. With honors. Hopium says 007 is gonna be mid. Mid at best. I'm not sure we can hope for a 007 game. Let's just hope for
That Chaz UBCS has just donated
Uncharted.
$1.99 through Super Chat. I am starting to doubt to 6 being good woke devs ruin.
What do you mean, woke devs, man? It's a... I mean... I'll have faith when it's closer. Speaking on it now, we're talking about, like, rubbing the crystal ball, bro. It may as well be the distant future. Dead serious. I feel like it should be. I think 2027 would be better. Give me some time to play all this other shit, you know? I've given up hope. I don't care. If all of a sudden the trailer drops, you know, we'll be back into hype mode. I'll be like, hell yeah, party. But for now, party is elsewhere, man. It's elsewhere. Dillon, have you played the Leon DLC? No, I have not, Nemesis.
That Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99
Bro.
through Super Chat.
This guy.
It's not the same team, it's full of woke clowns itself.
Well, I mean, you know, not the same people. That's definitely not what I said, but it's... How do you put it? It's the same machine that's been feeding us games for a minute. We'll see how it comes out, man. It's a game where the violence is pretty unhinged. I'm hoping they got that part right. They said when you kill someone in the game, it feels kind of like, oh, I feel a little bit bad. You know, they said comparable to Red Dead Redemption, but I don't know about that, dude. I'll believe it when my eyes see it. And even if my eyes see it, you see? You see what I'm saying? Even if my eyes see it, maybe it's a lie. And that's the worst thing about anything in this era. It can be a lie. And they can sell it. They can package it, ship it. At a big fucking cost, I tell you, man. This is not the only example from tonight, but it's a special one. This game to me was my shit. I was gonna play the fuck out of this, but then I played it for like 1 hour, and I'm like, this is the biggest lie. And I don't know how they can do this. I don't know how they can get away with this. But they did, and they continue to do so, but mainly Ubisoft. I was gonna check out Skull and Bones with you guys, look back at what they've created. The trailer, that is. Dude, that's the biggest lie in all of gaming history. But what Skull and Bones, the trailer, is just like people fighting on a boat. And that's not even in the game, dude. I don't remember one fight on one boat. It's all ship-based fucking mobile gaming tech. Makes me want to take a long step into the gaming vault and lock the door. And play the fucking shelf I've got, baby. We got games coming out our fucking ears. God, this was us. This sucked. This game sucked. I played maybe a bit more than 2 hours, but it didn't take me any time. No. It didn't take me any time to know that this shit was a bombaclot. Stinking bombaclot. Maybe not my strongest example, but what do you guys think? Minecraft. Dude, anything is better than buying games we don't want to play. Anything is better than that. Some games we gotta buy and we gotta give them a particular spanking. We gotta show them exactly who's boss sometimes, these games, but oh my god. Some slop is so... like, I can't even have fun with you guys making fun of it. Some of it is unplayable. I don't know. This is definitely one of the examples. Special one in particular. Yeah, Windrose. I'd love to check that out sometime. But this was example number 1, The Division. Mainly because it was so impactful to me, my psyche, when it comes to gaming. And just the lies they're allowed to tell before the product is even, like, out. Close to coming out. Like, this looked fucking awesome. PvP and PvE, you know. And then it turns out to just be crap. I really have never seen anything quite like it. Let's hope for better days.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
So hungry, need to eat. It's been 8.5 hours. I am starved.
Dude, eat when you're hungry, bro. Dude, when I'm hungry, I eat. I don't wait. Thank you so kindly, Chaz. Get something good. A sandwich with the thickness on it. Philo played The Division 2 and thought it was good. Well, maybe they fixed some errors there, but it's too late for me, you know. I immediately cut the cord when I seen this and the game didn't come out to be this. This is a definite big example. But I think I'm gonna move on to one of the strongest in my memory. Oh man, this one. We were talking about it in the Discord chat the other day. And bro. Ooh. So, when I had an Xbox originally, we had Xbox Magazine as well. Subscribed for however long, I think, you know, until it ran out. I think it was a lifetime subscription type thing, which is unheard of. But it came with a demo disc. And eventually, you know, however long after Halo came out, we got a Halo 2 demo. It was not a playable demo, but it looked kind of like one. This is it. This shit.
Son. These folks didn't wait in line to hear your lips flippity flap. Knuckle
Yeah,
up
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
get ready to dance, you pasty bastard.
Wow,
You
back when they
are
actually
about to
did
see
shit.
Is an operation in progress. This is a real-time feed.
This is
No
not.
smoke and mirrors, pre-recorded
This is not it.
bullshit. Elements of the Covenant fleet have made landfall.
This
and
must be like
occupied
an
one of our
IGN
cities.
thing.
We'll link up with our forces in theater, engage the enemy, and boot their sorry behinds back into the stratosphere.
Bro, they used to do
come on,
things for
biatch.
games, you know?
Got anything? Didn't think so. Kill the lights!
I see the Last of Us trailer on the right there. A lot of people say that's fucking bullshit. I remember this shit because I've watched it probably 100 times.
Dropped into the atmosphere.
Who was first contact?
405th out of Diego Garcia.
Go play the game and see what it looks like.
Welcome. Covenant wiped most of them out before they hit the ground.
This looks like so much better. The clouds down there are not a reality in the final part of the game. Like, this looks like shit in the final part of the game. There's so much in this trailer that I fucking loved, I wanted to see,
Roger, Recon.
doesn't exist. I thought it was kind of gonna be a medium open world
We're going
setting.
in. Get tactical, Marines!
Covenant ground forces own this city. We'll need to deal with them before we can kill that cruiser.
Really fucking cool animations back then. Hyper-realism, bro, I would argue destroys gaming. Destroys creativity as well. Why does everything have to be a hyper-realistic thing? Can't we get this back? Like, look at this shit. There are so many NPCs selling that there's a battle here.
Company? CP's this way.
And this dude leads you through because you don't know where you're going.
Come on, stay with me, Marine.
No tags.
Hang 2 units, Oneg, and he needs an airway.
I'm calling it. It's 1900. The lieutenant got hit as soon as we dropped in.
Who's in charge
This
now?
would have been the shit, dude.
Sergeant Banks, ma'am. He's pinned down up front. Come on, I'll show you.
I don't know if any of this was in the final game. This area up ahead was.
Oye, Parsons!
Yeah?
Is it clear?
You tell me.
Friendly's moving out, covering fire!
Bro, this whole ass fucking trailer is better than the whole game. Which has always fucked with my mind. Look at that. This could never exist on the fucking regular Xbox, bro. And the single fire battle rifle, by the way. Dude, that's something that has pissed me off the most in all of gaming. The single fire battle rifle does not exist. Unless I'm stupid. Unless it's in, like, Reach or something. But this is fucking Halo 2, baby. It feels like I'm in Brothers in Arms or something. Like, it's a cooperative battle. Master Chief is there, but he's not, like, the only one going in. There's a fucking army fighting. God. Asha Sharma, if you are listening from your UFO, do this.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. We never knew how good we had it back then, it hurts me.
Bro, it's so true, but at the same time, they also lied about games back then as well. I think this production was perhaps rushed. Yo, shout out to the good motherfucking senator! They just don't make them like that anymore. They really don't. They really don't. Yo, the good senator's coming through with 200 joules or something. Hell yeah, dude. Thank you. We appreciate the hype, man. Bro, it's not that I don't like Halo 2. It's not that at all, but where is this in the game, for fuck's sake, man? That was psychotic. Like, there's just too many lies going on here. What they could have done was just sell the game a bit more with these NPC side stories. That's what sells the games for me, bro. When I'm going through a game and there's a guy with a crutch and one eyeball saying, I got him good for you. Take my weapon. I can't even hold it. You know, and he hands you his gun and it's like a fucking, is a cool piece. It's just a little side story, you know, telling going on. It kind of sells the fucking game when you've got all these Marines helping you and shit. That's what I don't like about first-person shooter games. Feels way too alone. I feel alone in the game. I like it when there's cooperation going on from your fellow man. And here, this is why I thought the game was kind of open world. Look how big this fucking area is. Still haven't seen a loading screen. God, I wish this was real, bro. Part of it is. The map is there. But the sequence is not intact.
That ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through
Yo.
Super Chat. Tell me lies, no, you can't disguise.
Haha, tell me. Sweet little lies. Oh, yeah. We'll see moving forward what they're really gonna do. With everything. It'll all be unveiled. It's just a matter of, hey, are you locking in that pre-order? Because please fucking don't. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's best to heed the warning. Yo! The good senator! More jewels! We appreciate it, partner. Chilling with the homies watching anime. Bro, what anime? That sounds tight. And by the way, this is also in the game where the... fuck. I forgot what their names were. These monkeys. Brutes, right? Brutes. That sequence is in the game where they jump onto your vehicle, and that's quite impressive.
Ghosts to your right.
But this overall patch of the game, this thing that's happening here, does not exist, and I wish it did. I wish it was this smooth. And I'll show you guys as well, Resident Evil 5, the way they sold their game with the E3 trailer, all they must have had done was the first area. Oh, bro, this is the best, most hype ending to a game trailer in history. People say Elden Ring this, I say what the fuck's that? This is like the coolest shit imaginable.
That ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Like that burns twice as bright, burns half as long.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, don't burn too bright. Appreciate you, Chaz. Blue Exorcist. We'll put that on the list.
Bingo. There's the cruiser.
In a couple days, I'm sorry if you fellas can't make it or something, but I'm a little bit behind on everything. I meant to have a live stream regarding a couple games, a few certain games. But specifically, I wanted to talk movies, and it might be on a weird day. It might be at a weird time. Bro, if this would have been delivered to us this would have been the fucking the shit. I mean, it was a good game, don't get me wrong, man. It was amazing, but this was not what it was. This is a bit more than what it actually was. We got close, though. We got close. It's just one of the lies I had to speak of that kind of hits hard. You know, if they had all this shit with the Marines in there, I'd feel very different about the game. But they don't have the shit that sells, you know? It's like a tragedy is going on in this city. You know, left and right, soldiers fucking dying. Like, bro. Yo!
At the good Senator 2855 has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Glad you liked the Outlaw Josie Wales King 07S, Prince
Dude.
emoji, crown emoji.
No, you, man. That movie is definite top, maybe 3, maybe even 2 in my Clint Eastwood stack. I gotta say, dude, I understand why the movie is, like, I guess, pushed down. You know, the good, the bad, and the ugly is a bit more appropriate, a bit more safe. But this movie says, fuck safety. We're fucking destroying the Union, man. And it's like, wow, they delivered. I wish more movies delivered like that. I really... The Outlaw Josie Wales. I knew what I was getting into within the first 5 minutes. Let's just say that. But then it just gets even more... It gets fucking cool. It's Red Dead Redemption 2, the movie. Like, wake up, smell something. Damn, it was good. But, yeah. We're not going to get too much of that, I don't think, in the future. Movies just suck ass now. I'm sorry. Like, I can try to be a part of it. But it's few and far between, man. Even the new Odyssey, the fucking Christopher Nolan looks like a diarrhea suck. God, it looks bad. Nobody's digging that. That's like a fucking cope movie. Straight up cope. Yeah, I don't want to watch anything, honestly. I'll watch the old shit. It's much more groovy. You know, back when they were, like, breaking rules. But now the rules are tied down so tight, it's like, you got a fucking council you answer to, a board of directors, a board of writers. You gotta get... fuck it all. It's a brutal thing. I can only imagine. Appreciate you guys for stopping through on tonight's Midnight Oils. If you could hit the like button, that's all we ask. But thanks for all this brutal support. Sexy support. Chaz is on a roll. He's at least fucking... Holy fucking shit. Either way, I'm not gonna rag on Halo 2 too much. It's not like The Division, where they just absolutely just made me not want to play the fucking game. The game was still good. It came out, it was good. Was it epic like this? Maybe not. I think it was a little undercooked. Still good. Still one of the best in the whole fucking series, but... Let's see. Here's one that hits kind of hard. We were eventually gonna get to this. And it's the one I bring up the most, I think. Another Ubisoft, I believe. Yes. Of course they can't keep their fucking mouth shut without telling a lie. It's like, open it up, Ubisoft. Open it up! Now, when I watched this footage, because I watched a little bit recently on, I think it was TikTok or something, or maybe YouTube Shorts. It was a short section either way. Someone was showing some gameplay, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And it's like, E3 trailer, you know, old school, whatever. And then I'm like, I can't believe that's that fucking crazy. There's a gunfight that takes place in this trailer that looks like something out of GTA 6. Let me put it that way. Looks like something that can't exist. I said, holy fucking shit. This is not in the game, nor is it even close. Now, the main problem people have with Watch Dogs, you know, comparing this trailer to what the game has, everyone's pissed off about the blackout thing that you can do in the game. Like, you can do it in the game, but not like this. The way this trailer looks, it looks so optimal. It looks like some fucking highly effective stuff. But then you play the game, and the game is so... It's crafted in a dumb fucking way. Now, Watch Dogs 2, for whatever reason, it just hits a lot better. It just hits a lot better. The first game had some cool things. Like, there's a saxophone player NPC that you can hang out with, and he has all these reactions and shit. The game still sells things in an interesting way, but this fucking incredible lie here is something I'll never forget. I'll always use it in the examples because it's cringe. It's so fucking like, bro, you sold me something that doesn't exist. Now, luckily, I saw the light once again. I dodged the bullet. I did not buy this game day one. Fuck no. Because I found out, you know? I found out that the truth is that they'll never be able to do this. Look at this! This is GTA fucking 6! This is GTA fucking 6! Dude! There are like dozens of fucking NPCs. Now that's not even the mind-blowing part. We're getting close to the mind-blowing part. Well, maybe. There is a gunfight in this that cannot exist. You know, it's like, dude, maybe in John Wick 2027 or something, but I don't know. It's just such a meticulous lie to me, a ridiculous lie. I don't remember this in the game, but the first Watch Dogs is really not worth my time. Let's just say that. Dillon, did you see the trailer to Alien Fireteam 2? I didn't see the trailer, but if I'm honest, bro, I don't have much interest. I just want the big cream pie. You know what I'm saying? I want Alien Isolation 2. I want to hold the product against my bosom and just embrace it.
I'm on my way.
Aliens Fireteam 2. I'll take a look at the trailer, sure. But I got the first game for free and never touched it. So if it's good, maybe I'll check it out one of these days. Dude, this is like... What am I looking at? What am I looking at? This is not in the game, is it?
Senator 2855 has just donated $2 through Super Chat. Excalibur review may be next, King. Face holding back tears emoji. Red heart emoji. Pretty please.
I already bought the movie. It's already in the pocket, so you know what? We'll probably do it tomorrow. That's why I wanted to wait. I wanted to see 2 new movies before I do the live talk. At least then we'll have 2 new things to talk about. Which, I don't know much about Excalibur. I want to go in almost completely blind, but what I liked is it looks like they use all real armor, which is incredibly tough for a production. That takes a lot of time. Here we go. This gunfight is like... Dude, can you do that in the game? Am I fucking stupid? Wait, this wasn't even the gunfight. That was just a little... It was like a fucking assassin. What am I looking at, man? No, there's like a gunfight, I'm pretty sure. Like automatic weapons running. Yeah. Now I'll probably check out Excalibur next. I still gotta see Bone Temple. I still gotta see, like... There's a couple movies in the basket that I just need to see. I try to watch at least a couple requests from you guys here and there. Dude, that was fucking awesome. There's no way. This does not fucking... So they make it look so cool, right? You can do this in the game, but it never looks this cool, and it's never set up like that. That's like some GTA 4 fucking... Okay. Yeah, this can't exist. I'm pretty sure there's a gunfight. Yeah, now the blackout thing. This would have been sick. God damn, what have they done? Wow. They were doing like some Max Payne fucking Red Dead Redemption. Like it blacked out the whole city and you're like in pure darkness. I don't think the game functions like this. And then it comes back on. That's so fucking sick. I swear the game does not do that. Not like that, dude. And that's part of what pisses me off. Is that, you know, they could do it. They could do it. At least, you know, in theory, it looks like they can fucking do it. But is this just in-engine? Like, hey, we're pretending? Fucking hell, man. It's just... It's a disgrace. And it's always Ubisoft, man. They always lie. Dillon, you gotta get through Alien Isolation 1 first. I mean, I think I have, man. I haven't beaten the DLCs. Those are crazy. But Alien Isolation, we just haven't done it live. It'd probably give me a fucking heart attack. But yeah. Philo, did you like Watch Dogs Legion? Dude, I used to make 20-minute videos on this crap. You know, I can do that again, but I don't know. I'm not sure the demand is high for 20 minutes of bullshit unless, you know, you want a live stream. But I was really insulted by Watch Dogs Legion on a level I couldn't even really express. Watch Dogs Legion downgraded the shit out of the game, first and foremost. The second game is really impressive. Even now, I go back to it, I'm like, the world is sold. I feel like I'm in it. The NPCs react. There are a bunch of little mini things going on around. You know, like there was a wedding, and you can interrupt the wedding. You can cause all these problems in the city. And the NPCs react in such a natural way. Such an interesting way. Sometimes I'll just watch a gunfight between the cops and the criminals. And that's so fun. It's just interesting to watch. Bro, this does not exist, though. I swear. In the fucking... There's no way, dude. There's no way, bro. There's 20 people in this fucking coffee bar. Highly unrealistic. This pre-COVID. Pre-COVID! 6 feet minimum, motherfucker. I don't think any of this shit exists, and it looks so cool, man. Isn't that just, like, devastating? They've got all the money in the world. I mean, what the fuck? Aliens Colonial Marines. Oh, yeah, that is on the list, actually. It's what I would consider a game I dodged entirely. So let's see what we got here. This is a special one. I think Chaz is into this.
Hi, my name is Randy Pitchford.
Randy!
I'm the president of Gearbox Software, and I'm freaking out because
Randy!
we are making an Aliens game. Somehow, 20th Century Fox decided to trust our publisher Sega and our studio Gearbox Software to make Aliens Colonial Marines, to make a true sequel to the film in video game form.
Wait, before we move on, what'd he say? For some reason?
We are making an Aliens game. Somehow, 20th Century Fox decided to trust our publisher Sega and our studio Gearbox Software.
Thanks, Arasaka.
To make Aliens Colonial Marines.
What up,
to make
Mr. Nobody?
A true sequel to the film in video game form. we're going to become one of those colonial marines and go back to LV-426.
Bro,
investigate Hadley's Hope,
this guy...
board the Sulaco. We're going to do all these things. We're really excited about it. We're big Aliens nerds. Heck, I've been stealing from Aliens my entire career. So many of us have, in fact. It's been a big influence on all science fiction, and it's nice to finally get into the actual material and basically make in video game form the sequel to the Aliens film that we all wished for, and do it in video game form.
Dude, you blow hard. Too much talking. We're fucking 2 minutes in.
Winter, talk to me. Focus. Look at me. How many fingers am I holding up? He's fine.
You guys really enjoyed this game, right?
Rhino 2-1, this is Rhino Actual. What the hell just happened down there?
I dodged this bullet.
Blew the primate shell, dispatched some Xenos, and my lungs are bleeding.
I bought it at a store called 5 and Below or something like that, where you just buy cheap shit. Bought it for $5. Never opened it. Resold it for 10.
Back inside Hadley's Hope.
What the hell are those?
Bro, this is so... I already can tell this is bullshit. The lighting and the fog, I have not seen any of that from the footage I've seen. Bro, they sold you guys such a fucking lie. I bet this one hurt. Thank God it wasn't me. I would never trust them again. Like, look at that. I don't know. None of this exists, right? Like, it doesn't look like this at all, right?
Keys. Check
Looks
it
like
out.
a fucking PS2 game or something.
Lasco, that's inches of reinforced steel.
Why the hell you think I'm making you check it out?
Dude, this must have been painful. I can tell. I can just tell. Something here is giving me the bad vibe. Oh, man. It was a clusterfuck. I know Chaz hates this one. This is a fucking deep cut.
Tracker's clear.
This is a deep cut.
Fan out. Find an access hall. We need to get to that bird.
You know, it's a miracle we got any good Alien
This is the
Isolation
operations
games.
center inside Hadley's Hope.
Or Alien in general, rather. Dark Descent looked okay. I'm not into, like, that strategic, real-time shit too much, but it had good ideas. This looks like
Remember that map that Hudson used to find
a
cities?
pure
That's
lie.
it. As you look out the destroyed windows, we can see the gnarled landscape of LV-426.
Dude, hold on. I gotta spill the beans. Where is it? Here we go. I gotta spill the beans. I can't wait. Let's see what we got here. So on the left is the fucking fake ass demo, and on the right is what we actually got. The game is so not smooth. It's spiky. It's like too sharp. Wow, what a fucking insane lie. Wow, I dodged a colossal cannon. There's no fucking way, bro. Dude. I swear I remember something similar that... Holy fuck, the lie is insane. I mean, it's not even just a graphics thing, obviously, but... Excuse the fuck out of me? Are they dumb? Holy fuck, how much money did they waste faking this? That's my curiosity. It probably took money to fake it, right? God, that looked cool right there. It must have taken money to fake this. Holy shit. Damn, the animations are suckety! Jesus H. Christ, I've never seen one like this. Wow. I'm gonna give this guy a thumbs up. This comparison is out of sight. I want to watch more of what Randy sells here. I just gotta know, Randy. What are you selling me?
That's where the atmospheric processor was. It detonated and destroyed almost everything. If you were alive here when it went off, you weren't going to be alive very long.
Oh, Randy, shut the fuck up.
At Deathbinemesis 1952 has just donated $10 through Super Chat. All right, sweethearts, what are you waiting for breakfast in bed? Another glorious day in the Corps. A day in the Marine Corps is like a day on the farm. Every meal's a banquet.
Dude, that's right when they wake up out of the fucking chamber, right? Like I said, man. Thank you for the 10. Like I said, that's one of my favorites. Like, one of my favorite lines ever spoken. When dude gets out and he's like got a cigar already, like hooking it up with the stogie. And he's like... I wish I knew what it meant, man, because it's so funny. It's funny forever. Maybe it's better I don't know, but he's just like, look into my eye. And I'm like, dude. I love the Alien franchise, man. I hate to see it bitch slapped at any point.
That's what we call a close encounter.
Wow, does that exist in a fucking game? I don't believe this at all, dude. Not that it's hard to do. It's like a Call of Duty thing when, you know, the Nazis come in with the knife and they knock you down. Man, thanks for the big fucking 10, Nemesis. That's hardcore. Another glorious day in the Marine Corps. Look into my eye. What does that mean, bro? I love it. How does old, you know, you guys can spoil it for me. It's been a long time.
All new species of alien.
How does the commander go out? Or is it the commander?
We call this one the Crusher.
The Crusher. Is Randy fucking stoned? This guy needs to stop. This guy's on drugs. Does this fucking exist in the game? I don't know, man. The Crusher. Imagine you have all the creative people on your fucking side, millions of dollars, and you're like, the Crusher. Okay, man. Dude, this looks amazing. Holy fuck, that would make a great game. Too bad it came out as a pile of suck. Look into my eye. It's so good. More meat for the grinder. So the rumor was this demo was essentially created with some supercomputer. Oh, I mean, it's like Cyberpunk, basically. It's like Cyberpunk, if that's the case. If this doesn't exist... Like, look at this. I know it's 720p, it's hard to see. This is, like, just how it is, I think.
Fortunately, Aliens Colonial Marines can...
Yeah, it's just how it is. 720p was the best we had.
Up to 4 people can play together. It's a cooperative...
Up to 4 people can play together, is that true?
When you're in a last stand situation like this, you're going to want help. You need a better weapon.
Bro, this ain't no last stand situation. Look at all this hardware.
Hells yeah. Pulse rifle.
Man, Randy needs to put the fucking stuff down.
Turret support. You guys remember the turrets, the sentry turrets from the director's cut? We do. These things really kick ass.
The director's cut? The director's cut?
Shit, shit, shit! Drop that turret! Get ready!
I think there's a mod on PC. I mean, if it makes the game better, bro. I'd be curious about that. But I'd be afraid to install this, to be honest. I don't think this is how the game fucking goes. Like, look at that. They don't do that, I'm pretty sure. They have physics, seemingly. Or maybe just a really good animation when they go down. Holy fuck! Yeah, that's fake. I know better. You know, I hate when it's to the point where I can just tell. Like, what was it? Killzone 2. They also said Killzone 2 was one of those games that the game came out and it was not like that. But I already knew. When I seen that trailer, I didn't care as much. But they say that's one of the strongest examples of a lie. But you know what Randy said about this game? I'm pretty sure they said the Alien had AI that would adapt to how you play. Or some shit. Like, are they insane?
Cut the power. What do you mean they cut the power? They're animals.
They cut the power. Dude. Dude, did the game look like that? There's... No. I know better. This looks insane. No wonder you guys are pissed. This would have been a cool game if it just... If it didn't suck balls.
Dude, we call out guys getting out of here. You better follow.
What is Randy saying? That pistol animation was trash, by the way. Yeah. Man, Randy, no more bong for you. This is... Oh my god, that's a generic pistol fucking thing. That's like literally generic. Holy fuck. Yeah, some of this looks ass, though. This is obviously not finished. I don't mind if they take their time on the new Alien Isolation at all.
Oh, it's so awesome.
I'd rather them get it right than do one of these. That is a generic pistol. That is a generic fucking thing. What do you call it? Asset. It's an asset flip.
You gonna take the left over there? Right.
Bro, what the fuck am I looking at? Damn, they should remake this game. Holy shit, maybe they could do it now, bro. Maybe they could do it now. Maybe we should give them another chance. Because this would be cool as fuck. Could you imagine? Like it's an actual war against the fucking aliens. Randy, please. Man, I blocked this guy on social media, I'm pretty sure. Not that it matters. Holy fuck. There's... Yeah. This game was $5 and I never played it. Wow, that's cool as fuck. They know how to sell a game right there, dude. They know how to sell a fucking game. That's insane. I've never seen it like that before, bro. There's online for multiplayer co-op. Is it functional? Does it look like that? Because he's acting like he went in from single player and somehow he crossed into multiplayer land. Which would be so cool if games could figure that out without, you know, being an idiot about it. Yeah, some of these sequences are sick as fuck, but then I can tell that some things are not animated or ready to go at all. Man, I would have been pissed too, man. I don't blame you guys. I just didn't see this. I didn't know this existed. I just know the game came out. Wow, I was playing other games or doing something. Holy fuck. You know, there was a time when I didn't think about every single game that came out. Better times. Because there were more games, I think. And this was just one of the bullets that I dodged. Damn. Holy fucking shit. This is a really bad lie. I can't believe it. Is there any footage of the red stuff? That doesn't seem to be in the game. Holy fucking shit. Oh, that's unacceptable. Oh, that's unacceptable. Yeah, that's a problem. You know, that's what we call a problem. I was hoping we'd see some of this, like, red crap. Like, is this in the game at all? This is what Aliens kind of is to me, especially the second movie. You remember when the alarms are going off and shit, and everyone's just in there sweating, looking all, like, you know, buff and powerful, but still afraid. That's what the movie was to me. This the cross of action and horror in such a way that, you know, even the macho people felt like fucking, like, afraid. You know, it was a fearful time. And I like the technology in this game. Holy shit. Yeah, this would have been gnarly as fuck, bro. Just having a war like they got in. Like they got into our fucking base. This is it. It's just too bad. You can't win them all. Self-destruct the ship. That'd be amazing. Dude, imagine. Bro, imagine. Survival horror elements. Ready or not tactical shooter approach. Dude, you're thinking with a 5D brain. Unfortunately, devs and the current era of, you know, gaming companies, they don't think with a 5D brain. They think all about the fucking dollars. You know, it's a Joe Pesci kind of situation. It's all about the fucking dollar. And that is unfortunate. If they thought like gamers thought, like that, well, then we'd probably be somewhere else right now. Unfortunately, we're stuck with this horse shit that I've never seen come to light, you know? Some of these games should have just been buried. I'm actually shocked they even got out, you know, got released. I'd be pissed. Imagine being the IP holder and you see, you know, the trailer day one. Wow, this looks amazing. Then you see the final product and you're like, bitch, please. Where's the product? Does it exist? No. No, it most certainly fucking doesn't. Now, there are some acceptable lies, okay? I'm gonna teach you one. This is an acceptable lie, because maybe they didn't have things ready to go. Maybe this was a rough situation. The boys and I talked about gaming. Apologies for the late reply, King. No, absolutely, good senator. Appreciate you, man, either way. I'll be checking out Excalibur real soon. If not tomorrow, you know. I just be working every day, and it's like I gotta find a time slot. Literally every day. Every single fucking day. Not that I need to, it's just fuck. Just in that situation. So, Resident Evil 5, for me, was hype in a big way, but at the time I didn't think I'd be into it. If you know what I mean? Resident Evil 4, the rumors and whatnot, that was a big, big release, like leading up to, I don't know, the day one product was so good, but all the rumors leading up to it were so awesome as well. We didn't know exactly what was going to happen. And with this trailer here, you'll notice everything takes place on the first level, and there is no Sheva in the whole trailer as far as I know. Chris Redfield just shows up in Africa and he starts beating everyone's ass.
Casualties continue to
so I can see why it was kind of confusing at the time. Whoa.
More and more I find myself wondering if it's all worth fighting for.
This is...
Who knows?
It's fascinating to look back, man. But watch what they do here. The way they sell the game. They make it look more impressive than the game actually is. And it's a very simple thing you can do with any game. You'll see. Give it a second. Bro, Grand Theft Auto with Chris Redfield in Africa. Let's go. For the record, I love this game. I might love it more than the fourth if it weren't for the on-rail shooting sections. Yeah, look at this. There's no Sheva here. They kept that a fucking tight secret. Can you tell how they made this look better? It's a real simple thing, and I think it should be an option in every video game. There's no HUD. There's no ammo count, no health bar, nothing. I think every game should have that option. And I'm not sure it does. So I'd call this an acceptable lie. Because the game came out, and it was even better than what they showed here. I mean, some of this is a little bit much. Like, I don't know, dude. Some of this wasn't possible.
And I'm gonna see it through.
I've got a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through. Part of me was not excited because I'm like, oh, it's just the same game but in Africa. But actually, it's playing this cooperatively is so fucking awesome. It is so awesome, man. Damn. Back when shit used to feel real. I don't know how to describe it other than real. Back when shit just, like, whoa. Oh, shit. If I was more aware at the time, I'd be like, holy fucking shit. But I was not very aware at the time. Shit. Sheva Olimar is the hottest Resident Evil babe. I'd have to agree. God damn, she's got it all. She's powerful. Great body. Great skin tones. Great eyes. And she's a powerful fucking badass. She's a baddie. It's weird she's not in this trailer at all, though. I do reflect on this, and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? I get it, though. I thought this was going to be kind of like filler content. I didn't have that word at the time, I don't think. I thought that way. But in a way, I thought it was going to be filler content. Because didn't this come out really fast? Like, they didn't take much time in between the two. Like I said, still really good game. High tier Resident Evil game. But I'd love to be able to turn off my HUD like this trailer. This looks amazing. Holy fuck, it looks like Dead fucking Rising. And that's kind of what I want, to be honest with you. I want Dead Rising out of Resident Evil. If they won't make a new game or, bring it back properly, then fuck it. Just give me the experience in this game somehow. God, it looks cool as fuck. I don't remember if that happens, but damn, oh my god. I don't think that happens. Maybe. Bro, but what is this room? He goes into a room and it's just nothing but people in there. Fuck, this looks cool as hell. Like, look at that. That's death.
At the Good Senator 2855 has just donated $2 through Super
The
Chat.
Good Senator.
You ain't gonna love the dude that plays Merlin.
The dude that plays Merlin? I might know his name. I might have seen him in a trailer or something. Whatever you sent is basically all I've seen of that film. Which, damn. That armor and the music and just... man, the shot composition. I could go on and on. It looks like a fucking... just a magnum opus, for fantasy. It looks like exactly what you would expect from the best of the best. I haven't seen much of the film other than what you've shown, but that's just the impression it leaves on me. Damn. Man, the fantasy genre on the big screen, I feel like, has slipped. But we do have a lot of fantasy video games, so that's kind of good. I don't know if we're ever getting Kingdom Come Deliverance 3, but damn. It's another game on the list. So much time left. So much time left to fucking play it. So many things still to do. Fuck. Good times, man. This was a fucking good trailer. It's just, I don't know, kind of doesn't show much. And what it does show is kind of not how the game is. Oh, well. Hell yeah. Appreciate you very much, Mr. Senator. It's very kind of you, dude. Oh yeah, I still gotta watch The Sting. I also bought that. I've been buying movies. I've bent the knee, digitally. I'm just gonna build up my library on a platform that will never go away. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. By the way, where is Gears of fucking War, man? I mean, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I mean, holy shit, Xbox, save your asses. I don't even want to watch the trailer. True 4K gaming on Xbox One X. I don't even want to watch it. Do you guys know of any other offensive trailers that left you breathless because they gave you a complete fucking lie? So far, we've been over Aliens, Colonial Marines, Halo 2, Watch Dogs, The Division. There's one that comes to mind for me. Maybe it's not that offensive. Let's see, man. It's probably going to play some music that is copyrighted. Let's see if it does. I'll just give it a chance. World premiere. Oh, bro, that label is highly questionable. Shit on me. Oh my god, this was one of the best eras. Just in general, just gaming, there was so much going on. Watch Dogs 2. Man, if the rest of the games delivered like that, that'd be great. Unfortunately, Legion was one of the most toxic, shit-ass games. Yeah, we can't play REO Speedwagon or whatever that is. And for the record, some of these games I'm talking about, I loved. Like this one I loved, but holy shit, what a lie. Maybe this isn't even the trailer I'm looking for. Launch trailer. Maybe this is not the lie that I'm looking for. They lied vigorously about the Mafia games, though. I'm just not sure this trailer has what I'm thinking. God, I really liked Mafia 3. It's a sad situation. I just gotta tell the truth on it, man. I liked the game, but damn, it was broken. Holy fuck, what a lie. Still good, though. Still good. I just, gotta call it how it is. Lincoln Clay's coming to town for fucking revenge. What the fuck did he do? Oh, they're beating his ass. I don't think this is the lie that I remember. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, maybe this. There's just certain things they showed about the game, and it's like, they're not there. The elements that sell you on the game. Yeah, this is probably, yeah. It's like, look, we've got 50 NPCs. No, you don't. Well, actually, this game does. If you install it without the patch, you'll see 100 NPCs in the woods. I'm not even kidding. Really fun game to play without the patch. I highly suggest it. Very interesting. It's not just broken, it's almost experimental. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's pretty close. This is basically, it's close enough. Just, okay. Okay, I don't know. Uh-oh. Show less, man. Show less. God, they don't even have to, man. They don't even have to show all this shit to sell the game. They're just getting deeper in the pocket of shit you can't do. I mean, close enough, man. Close enough, right? Yeah, classic Dead Rising. Just imagine. Now there's a game, oh my god. You want to talk about the era of truth? Dead Rising was probably my favorite presentation for a game. Because what they showed us, they gave us. You could pick everything off the fucking shelf. And damn, that remaster. I mean, I don't want to knock its dick in more than it's already been knocked in, but I'll take a shot, you know? The remaster of Dead Rising, to say the least, is just not worth the money. It's not soulful. It didn't have heart and soul put into it. It's an entity of corrupt nature. And I don't even think I beat it. And that says a lot, because I beat the fuck out of the original Dead Rising. I got pretty far on 7-day survival mode, but obviously I ran out of food. I didn't know the tricks. I love Dead Rising, and I really miss it. It's just, wow, they shit all over that game, and maybe it deserves to be destroyed, you know. Maybe it should be gone. I mean, the 4th game was ass diarrhea. Wow. This is close enough. This trailer's, you know, I'll give it a pass. It's not that insulting to me. Cyberpunk, Avowed. Mafia Old Country is a bad situation? I didn't know that. I was under the impression they delivered most of it. Mafia 3 was really fun, but it was definitely missing something more. What it had was repetition. And I like some repetition. Just some. Something about repetition in certain games makes me feel scheduled. You know, stable. We stay on the schedule, we do the things we gotta do in the game, we collect this. At this point, we run out of this, we get more of this. Side objectives. Dude. Man, Ubisoft. This should have just been a Ubisoft stream. I mean, there are so many offenses. I've never seen anything quite like it. Let's see, the Avowed trailer. I don't remember much about Avowed. I just... Watch the official announced trailer. Oh, this is definitely a lie. Yeah. I remember when this happened. I don't think I'll ever play this diarrhea sludge pile. There's too much color in this game from my recollection. Way too much going on. Why does it look so dark? Avowed seems like literal torture. To complete that game, it seems like actual torture goes on. Fuck, what am I looking at, man? Can we move this along? What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Xbox, by the way. Man, they don't have anything. That's something you should abandon. I'm sorry I got you on Xbox if I did. I apologize. But we need to put it back in the box. Wow, that's a fucking shit-ass trailer. I've never... Ugh. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 1,000. Marvel Avengers. I know that came out and that was ass. It's just a game... It's like brutal repetition, you know? How I was saying I kind of like repetition in certain games. Like Empire of Sin. I like going from building to building, doing this turn-based combat. It's interesting. Or Mafia 3, where you're going from place to place, clear out the area, take it over, clear out the area, take it over. I like a little bit of that now and again, especially when the combat's fun. Okay, let's see. Is this... We might as well tap on this real quick. This is one of the biggest offenders in history. Yet they got away with it. They 100% got away with it. Yeah, Hopium. Dead Rising 4. One of the worst games I've ever played. It's actually an insult. It's like if they made... It's like if they made My Peppa Pig DLC for a Lord of the Rings game or something. It's like, bro, what an insult. This doesn't even... should not connect. Fuck. I mean, it just... I don't know, dude. Philo likes Dead Rising Remastered. Oh, shit. Better than the OG. Well, here's what I like about the Remastered, and this is a tragedy. I like that everything is voiced. Like, that's what really needed to be done. But holy fucking shit. The game itself is really dispassionate. That's the best way I could say it. But right here is one of the biggest lies.
Years since the fall.
And I have covered it.
The city is a corpse, and we are the worms. We burrow in it, fighting for every useful piece of land to preserve ourselves from the terrors
2018,
of the night
man.
and
Wow.
the horrors of the day.
This game was broken for me when it came out. Put such a bad taste in my mouth, I never picked it up again. Even after they supposedly fixed it, you know? Wow, that is a lie! Dude, so much of this shit does not happen in the game. Like burning someone fucking live in the street. Like, did they add that ever? Everything you can do shapes the world you're in.
To come.
Your choices, everything you do, matters. Literally everything. Like, fuck that, dude. You lying fucks. This one is permanently offensive to me. I don't care if you like the game.
Please welcome narrative designer Chris.
Here we go. Here is the biggest lie in all of gaming. 3, 2, 1.
Events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
Everything you do. Let's hear it again. I need the
From how
truth.
it looks, how it plays, to the events that occur, everything in the game world can change based on your decisions. The following demo throws a bit more light on this.
Huh. Yeah, this motherfucker, at the end of this, he says the craziest thing ever spoken. Ever spoken about video games. This should be exposed forever. And never allowed to fucking be put in a vault. Never deleted. Permanently exposed. This is, to me, the biggest lie ever.
Dying Light 2 features a functioning ecosystem that reacts on multiple levels to the things you do and the choices you make.
This guy's probably fired
In the example
now.
we are about to show you, our protagonist undertakes a mission for the Peacekeepers, one of the many factions active in the city. They want you to negotiate with 2 survivors who are controlling and hoarding a water supply.
You going to insult us with another final offer?
Let's say you choose to carry out the Peacekeepers' orders, one way or another.
Okay. If we do it this way, we get
After
water.
This, you will start seeing a significant change in the city as access to the water supply allowed the Peacekeepers to bring stability and develop the area.
Bro, you...
There's even running water for the people at street level, and that raises their morale and allows you to replenish your energy on the go.
There's got to be
But
repercussions
there's a
for
cost
this.
to this. The PKs have a rigid approach to law and order. So while the streets may be safer,
Dude!
it's only safer for those who side with them. So if you get on their bad side, now let's return to that moment of choice. And instead of killing them, you choose to team up with this group to supply water on the black market. As you will see, this creates a very different set of consequences for the city.
Right.
With water being a precious currency, it brings you access to new resources and trade. But this, in turn, attracts the worst type of people to the area.
Dude, get the fuck out of here, dude.
And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique. And by the way, this is just what happens in the day. At night, well, things tend to get a lot darker.
Did you guys hear that? That's one of the most fucking unbelievable things ever said.
And by the way, this is people to the area. And this is just a single decision, one out of hundreds you will have to make. But it allows you to carve out your own world. Each player's game experience will be unique.
Each player's experience will be unique. That should forever be etched in the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, forever. Xbox One. Xbox One? This game was on Xbox One. How did it even run? Fuck, I bet that runs like shit. Are you fucking insane?
And by the way, this is just what happens.
Maybe Cyberpunk now. That'd be a good one to just top off the evening. You guys have anything else in mind? Cyberpunk had so many trailers that it's hard to keep kind of track. But I think there's a particular one here. Let me see. I just know I seen them walking out in fucking a dense... Oh my god. There are so many fake things for Cyberpunk. Holy fucking shit. It would take years. I'm not even kidding. It would take fucking years to make the documentary. Literally years. World premiere. Where's, there's like this fake thing. I'm trying to find it. Where he's walking through a fucking crowd. And it's like, our crowd system is the best it's ever been. It's like, okay. I'll believe it when I fucking see it. And then we seen it and the game sucked. Where is this trailer, man? 5 years ago. No, we need old trailer. Old. Bro, is the past really buried? Have they done this to me? Oh my god. I think I found it, but I gotta skip past some nudity. This game basically was like, hey, we have naked women in this game, buy it. That's what it said to me. That's what the game said to me. Holy fucking hell. There's so many lies when it comes to Cyberpunk. I don't even know where to fucking start. I mean, Jesus. They just basically said, we've got nudity in this game, so it's cool, right? Oh, here it is! Oh my god. This is a lie and a fucking half, man. I think this is it. This is where they brought it up.
At ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Dang, MCD's spicy chicken wrap is actually hot phew.
Shilling McDonald's in my chat? Well, to be honest, Chaz, I had McDonald's today, and it's slop. It's grease slop, but It fills the body.
His wares today, but you can
Fills the
purchase and
body.
upgrade your
Thank you
weapons
so
and gear
kindly.
throughout the city.
Maybe we'll have a
Cyberpunk
McDonald's stream one of these
2077
days.
is set in
Do a
Night
fucking
City,
mukbang.
a bustling metropolis located on the coast of the free state of North California. It's a dystopian city where violence and oppression are the norm.
God.
We are working hard.
I hope somebody makes a documentary, a real big one. It's gonna take years, though.
No loading screen.
Maybe they've already started.
We're in Watson, a former industrial
But I think this shit deserves a
where
real
crime
big
now
documentary.
mixes with money.
Very strong sick. You kidding me? Damn signal gonked out 3 times. 3 times, yo. It's a
Dude,
piece of
this
shit.
is...
Now give me back my eddies.
Even right now, the game doesn't do this, so what am I looking at? Is this just, like, literally a computer-generated thing? Like, how did they do this? Even a supercomputer from fucking NASA cannot do this. And the fucking logo is appearing in the game.
We've greatly enhanced our crowd and community systems to create the most believable city in any open
I mean,
world
Jesus
game.
Christ, how many years has it been? 7 years, and I'm still like, this can't exist. That doesn't exist, bro.
Industrial district,
All
where
these
crime
people
now
doing all this
mixes with
crap.
money.
Very strong sick.
It doesn't mean anything in the game. You know what I mean? Like,
3 times, yo.
it makes no difference to the gameplay, what they're doing. But they can't do this in the game. Bro. Dude, I can't believe it. When I first played this game, I said, basically all life changed. I realized that there is a level of like unaccountability, like in the business of creativity. You can produce something completely fake and then say it's real and then put it on the screen even. Oh, it's real. And then the product you get day one is so fucking...
the most believable city in any open world game today.
I mean, I wish you guys
The
could
city's
experience
streets are
it.
bustling with crowds of people from all facets of life, all living their lives within a full day and night cycle.
There's no way to go back, though. There's, like, literally... When the monkey's out of the box, you can't really go back. I'd have to buy a new Xbox One and, like, never connect to the internet. That's just how it would have to go to see the real version of the game that I played. It had different shit wrong with it on the PS4, by the way. You wouldn't believe how many different versions of this game are broken beyond all fucking wisdom. It's genuinely almost astonishing how fucking destroyed this game is. Or was. I just don't understand how they're showing us this. What are they doing to show us this crap? Because I don't think this exists. Took them 5 years to unbury themselves out of their lies. Yeah, is anyone in here looking forward to The Witcher 4? Or is that just a dun-dom turkey? You know? A dun-tom turkey! Fuck. It doesn't even have that haze. You see that haze in the air that's kind of like... What do you call it? Smog? I don't even think there's smog in the game, bro. I wish it had that, though. That's always something. Like a smoggy, kind of foggy, steamy atmosphere. That's what they had a lot of in Blade Runner. Fucking love Blade Runner, by the way. I want to watch that again. The original. Well, Final Cut, rather. I think they made a Final Cut after the Final Cut. So I'm like, fuck, which cut do I watch? Holy fucking shit, though! The car doesn't look like that! Are you? Dude. Look at the top of the screen. Does not represent the final look of the game. Shit. When I was following this game, they kept making, like, what do you call it? Hype videos. Where they have to show off features of the game and they'll show you something new. And it's like, I swear, some of the deepest lies they told were in those hype videos. And I think they're still here. I think you can still watch them and shit. I just fucking can't believe, bro. 7 years ago. Is anyone looking forward to The Witcher 4? Because I imagine that's what's next. What up, Doc? I'm looking forward to that vampire game. It was like Dawn of Blood or something. Yeah. I can't believe this, though. It's just mind-fucking-boggling. Looking back at it, it's still... it's like a dream to me even now. How do you do this? Does anyone know how you do this without actually making it? Am I looking at a cutscene or a totally computer-generated image? I can't believe how fake this is. When I played this part in the game, not that this is fully here, this shit broke so badly. Like, how do you show an investor this footage and, like, then the final product exists? Holy shit. No! Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay. Can we get a look at that, maybe in slow motion? Maybe, you know... Let's see some of this, man. I've never looked deeply at this shit. Well, I mean, I have, but I've lived it, you know? Resident Evil 3 Remake was a lie. Well, it definitely sucked balls. I don't know if it was a lie. They remade the game, but they kind of, like, took out so much content. How do you even call it a fucking remake? I don't even want to call it a demake. It's like it's got good gameplay elements within a half of a game, you know? Half of a fucking story. Bro, I am almost... God, this is fake. This is not real. That motherfucker is not real. That's the energy I'm saying right now. This shit is fake. It's fabricated, but I don't know how you do it. You just, like, make the game look like it exists? How do you do that? How do you make the game look like it exists, but then the final product, even the product right now, can't do this, I don't think. Maybe if you mod it or something. Dude, that animation, okay. Yeah. That's totally fake as fuck. Really weird game, bro. Really an experience I'll never forget. Look at all this trash. It's like Grand Theft Auto 4. It's like fucking full auto on the 360. Just everything everywhere on the street. None of this happens. That doesn't exist. All these effects do not exist. Why? God, I could go 100 hours talking about this shit. I could fucking non-stop this shit. It's just fascinating to me. It's fascinating that you can do this.
The fuck was that? Night City never sleeps. Danger lurks around every corner, even in daytime.
I almost want to go back and play it. It's so fascinating to me how bad it is. How shit it is. Phil was wild. Won't play Halo, but played Mind's Eye. He won't play Halo. Where does he say this? Cyberpunk was not broken for me on base PS4. Oh, we all know that. He won't play Halo. Where does that say? Where does he say that? RE2 Remake was too. Too many features removed or unnecessary changes. Wow, based. Mr. Nobody. This guy's got a 5D chess brain. I'm not going to knock Resident Evil 2 Remake's dick in. But I'm going to say this. If you don't understand why the original decimates the remake, maybe it's time to go back and look again. You know, scenario AB, having to complete the game 3 times. Maybe even 6 times, technically, to fully beat it, to get everything done. And even then, maybe there's more game to it. But Resident Evil 2 Remake
like
is overrated.
Are an example of how your actions
I'll say
directly influence your open world.
Could have been better.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay, Jackie.
So, if they're done right.
And I'm a hardcore fan of the original, dude.
Scavs? Sure.
I go
maybe.
12 rounds on that one for
Should be
sure.
looking for a new spot to
Bro,
sell
they even
scavs.
have hobos walking in this fucking fake demo. They've got a
Okay,
hobo
Jackie.
walking.
So,
That is 100% not in the game, and I played 900 hours of this shit.
Sure, maybe.
They've got a fucking hobo walking. Bro. I'm not a Halo fan, says Philip. Bro, what do you mean, dude? You would love Halo. Especially the original. It's so fucking dope. Ah, man, it's so good.
Should be looking for a new spot to slice.
I
some
played it
dice
co-op
with
my
gun
first time
apparatus.
all the way through.
But who knows? Real messed up pendejo scavs. Saw it yourself.
You know, playing Cyberpunk is so boring.
Many
but
forces are fighting.
But just talking about it, just looking at all this shit that they've done, I think it is one of the most valid and interesting conversations we could have.
Night City. But the mega corporations are the real.
I mean, it's just insane.
The agent we're going to meet represents Militech, one of the largest companies in the private military sector.
Why are we stopping?
And you can do this in the game, but there's not really a... Nothing leads you in any direction. All of this is fake choices.
take it you were the one to call? Yep. Wanted.
Like, going down this path, you can bang the corpo lady, but who cares? None of it does anything. They just give you, like, a dildo weapon. I don't think this leads anywhere. None of this leads anywhere. It's all a fake thing.
Keep the money. But that would mean we'd have to take the merchandise by force.
Yeah, none of this leads anywhere. It's all fake. This first part of the game is cool as fuck, but it lasts like 6 hours, and the other 50 hours of the game is 0% like this. Like, it's not anywhere close. First part of the game is like fake. Dude, it is insane to me. It is insane. Oh, we could go through hundreds of thousands of fucking lies here, man. And then they changed how you upgrade in the game and really made it shit. That was way after they, like, fixed it, I think. I don't remember this being in the game, but who cares? I could name 1,000 things that are not in the game.
Shields down. Let's finish him off.
And you can do it whatever way you want. Yeah, life path, man. That's bullshit. Yeah, I agree with Nemesis. Sorry 2 Remake is overrated. And it's not that I don't like it. I think it's a fine remake. I think it's fine. It's just... It's missing a large chunk of the pizza, you know? It's missing the fucking zest, you know? It's missing the sauce. It's still a tasty, you know, tasty morsel. Holy fuck.
Okay, let's put him down and get this job over.
I'd love to interview the
smoothest raid.
basically anyone from CD Projekt Red and show them this footage, force them to watch it with me,
With the Militech agent, or told
and be
Rose
like,
about the
hey,
agent and her plan,
is this in the game?
or just decided.
See how this works now? Only
Wow,
the
this
core-
looks amazing compared to the fucking final product. You have to do this all in, like, daylight, I'm pretty sure, and it looks like shit. Now you come out here, it looks amazing.
Your chip had the clap. That's not.
You know, it sucks, dude. I wanted this game to be good, but I didn't know it even existed. This was before I was very... I didn't know what CD Projekt Red was. I had no fucking clue. Deep dive 6 years ago. Yeah. Lies on top of lies, man. Killzone 3? Ugh. I don't remember much about Killzone 3, but I just remembered, like, the first game had so much good shit about it. Second game took a lot of things out. It's still fun, but God. All these franchises, man, they could come back and do a lot of good. Oh, we can't go back. There's actually a little bit. Yeah, and this shit, shooting through the wall, this is the only mission I ever see that's like this. You can do this in the game, sort of, but it's the only area where there's a wall that's collapsible. It's like they only made one in the whole fucking game. Really weird. Really bizarre. I consider these people the slimiest oil fucking salesman, snake oil salesman for that fucking matter. These are the only people who really, I mean, they went above and beyond to just lie after lie. There's nothing about them that I consider transparent. There's no big truth to CD Projekt Red. I just think they're a washed up company that probably was peak for a while, but I wasn't there for that. I wasn't there for that, man. Kind of jank. I'm so sorry. You know, classic RE2 original soundtrack is generational when you pay extra just to hear it. That's what I'm saying, Doc. I also prefer all the original soundtracks. Maybe the only one I don't prefer is director's cut for the original. That's a little wacky. It's like kind of a clown music, but yeah, the original tunes for Resident Evil 2 just, they fucking annihilate. They fucking annihilate the remake. There's just something that was captured in the early cuts, in the early, you know, whatever the fuck they were doing. They just did it right the first time. And I've honestly never needed any of it again. It's not that I mind the Resident Evil remakes. In fact, I'd say that's their more stronger suit. If they want to make money and please fans, I think remake the games. Just don't, no more half measures. Resident Evil 2 and 3, they're serviceable in their own ways. But they are not in any capacity better than the original. Graphically, sure. Graphics don't mean shit. You know? Graphics, you know, is cool. It's cool to see, you know, fancy fucking imagery. But I have just as much fun on the OG graphics, you know, of fucking Resident Evil 2. 1998 was a long time ago. And I just gotta say, I don't care. I think it was still cool. I think it's a creative thing, you know? I think it's a creative thing. You look at the game like, I gotta play it this way for a reason. Yes, you do. Around every corner, there's death. You can't see around every corner for a reason. It makes the game more intense. And now it's like they make simulators out of Resident Evil. It's not, I'm not against it. It's just, I appreciate what we had. And I'd be fine if we just kept doing that, man. Why does every game nowadays have to be this epic, giant, it's like literally massive as fuck experience? Some of my favorite gaming experiences have been so simple. So simple. And now everything seems so complex needlessly. Like, holy shit. Sure, Cyberpunk made the craziest city ever, but it's the most desolate, soulless place I've ever imagined. There is nothing to do or talk to anyone about. Shit, even GTA 4, they've got like drinking mini games, they got fucking bar games, and they've got all that shit. I just can't believe how big you can make something, but it's just so hollow. There's nothing in it. Anyway. Sorry to yap your guys' ears off. I'm probably annoying at this point. I apologize. AKA a product. Yeah, man. That word always comes to mind with these products. It's It's not a game. It's not an IP. It's not a franchise that needs love. It's not for the gamers. It's for the consumers. It's for those who want more titles on their shelf. But what weight does a title hold when it has nothing in it? When it has nothing to absorb from it? And by the way, this game piggybacked off so many motherfucking other IPs. I'm not going to get deep into it. Let's just say every side story and every mission is just a copycat of something else. No originality, zero. This game is like the Family Guy of science fiction. They just take from everywhere else. They don't have original shit. Give me the answer! Oh, shit, yeah. Took 5 years to get a finished DLC. Oh, man. This game is amazing to me in the most agonizing way. It's so funny. It's funny. You know, it's like a comedy, but a dark comedy. I'm laughing, but damn. I don't think we'll ever see anything like this again. I can't wait till Cyberpunk 2. Just because we're gonna ramp up. I mean, like, holy fuck. I'm not a big Witcher person, so I don't know if I'll decimate that game. I might even like it. Not to be an edgelord, but maybe I will. But Cyberpunk 2, I'm hyped for that because I want to see them try again. And if they fail, man, we got a basket full of fucking tomatoes. We got communities ready to launch tomatoes. I kind of hope I hope it comes out soon. That'd be fascinating to me. God, everything here is just fake, by the way. There's nothing I've seen that's real. Like, this shit takes place. You talk to this guy, but not like this. Even as you do, like, a drug or something, and you do the drug so you can fit in with his gang better, I guess. Hey, you want a hit? Fuck me, man. What a weird game. Tell us what RE remake they're cooking. Well, I mean, there's not too many it can be, right? I think there are 3 main ones. Resident Evil 5 would be one. And I lean in that direction because I think what they were doing with... Who was it? Lewis? Lewis and Leon had cooperative actions happening in Resident Evil 4 Remake. And I think they could absolutely do that with Sheva. You know, in a full-fledged RE5 remake, I think that's very possible. I also think Code Veronica is a strong competitor to all of that because the fandom begs for it. Fandom foams at the mouth for it. And I'll share in that, absolutely. And specifically, like, beating the original Code Veronica recently put that in great perspective for me. I never beat that game because it was hard as fuck. But then we beat it live, and I'm like, I get it now. I understand why this is the titan of Resident Evil. So yeah, those are 2. And the third one, I think, is kind of a wild card. If Capcom wants to make the big money and put in the effort, I think Outbreak would be an essential companion to whatever they're doing in the future. I think Outbreak would be my choice. Because we've gotten the single player, right? We've got a great Resident Evil 9. Most people like it, if not every single fucking Resident Evil fan. There's no one who's torn it apart. Not from what I've seen. Unless you're a rage-baiting cunt. But, I'd like to see Outbreak. I want to see these side stories. I want to see these individuals, these characters that are on the sidelines. I want to see them at the forefront. I want to see them with their backs against the wall, with nothing more than a broom, a couple of pistols, and a fucking, you know, whatever to defend themselves with. Barely anything. Maybe even a lack of defense. You have to run. You know, you have to acquire the keys and run. You have to use your items to get the fuck out of there. And only the cop character has a gun or something, you know? I remember Resident Evil Outbreak being so creative. They fucking really made a video game back then, dude. And if you didn't experience it, I'm so sorry. The footage won't do it for you. You won't be able to experience it through game footage. You had to be there, man. I'm telling you, you had to be there. It was so organic the way... we didn't know what we were doing on the console. Like, I didn't play online games before that, but... when it was possible, it was so fucking interesting to interact. I think Outbreak deserves a return. They'll mess up Code Veronica. I'm afraid. Yeah. Because identity politics, when that gets in the mix, these days it's a touchy thing. It's a touchy subject. And I think there is a mental illness question to be asked in Code Veronica. Purposefully. I don't think it's, you know, oh, it's offensive because it's against my people. Nah, bro, it's just literally an example. Like people cannot... There it is. There's a problem. People can't separate things. Oh, this is making fun of me because I have identity issues. No, bro, it's a video game that was written back before everyone was a fucking... God. Better times, bros. That's all I'll tell you. Better fucking times. I'm telling you. We may have Red Dead Redemption 2. We may have, you know... fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We may have... you know, Mass Effect 2. All the best 2s, you know. It's just like, bro. Can we get away from the sensitivity era? Maybe remove the fucking Band-Aid. Wow, what an amazing fucking animation that was. Holy fucking shit, that's never happened. Dude, that is one of the best things I've ever seen, but it's a lie. Oh my god. He shoots both his legs off. He goes flying and he holds onto the desk. Then he falls to the ground holding his weight up and then collapses to death. That's not possible. They didn't do it and it's not possible, so... nice job. Nice fake footage. Zeno isn't interesting? Dude, I love Zeno. I actually want to make a video on Zeno, but I don't even know what to say. It's like a Michael Myers type of situation. He's mysterious, and I like that. I found him more interesting than if they brought Wesker back. 100%. If they just brought Wesker back, I'd be like, you know, nostalgia baited. But then I'd think about it, I'd be like, dude, that's basically the lowest hanging fruit option possible. Bring back Wesker. Somehow Palpatine returned. You know, like, fuck that. I know I've said it, I don't think Wesker's dead. But I mean, fucking come on, dude. He got melted in a volcano. 2 rockets into his fucking ass cheeks. If he's not dead, then he cannot die. I like Zeno because he's kind of in the gray. You know? He's kind of... Is he a bad guy? That's what was so cool about Resident Evil 9 to me. The bad guys are not necessarily bad guys. Like, what did they do exactly? Well, they did infect some people on that street. They did cause somewhat of an outbreak, it looks like. But were they really, really bad? Could you say Zeno is a bad guy? I liked that character a lot. I know it's like, but Dillon, he's basically Albert Wesker. Not really. I mean, he's got his own thing. He sees Leon as like a fucking annoying ant. And if it were Wesker, I don't know. He's got a classic bad guy reaction to him. Oh my god, this is fake. I don't even think this exists in the fucking current version of Cyberpunk. Wow. How much can you fake here, man? Holy shit. Yeah, I hope we get DLC where Zeno's using his big-ass gun. I just want to see him, fight a bunch of people, fight a bunch of shit. Human enemies as well. We've seen that scene where Leon's, like, looking at some dead-ass bodies. And that was the work of Zeno. Or Zeno, however you want me to pronounce it, but basically, I'd love to see that play out. I'd love to be in control of that part. And I'm sure there's some other fight that we didn't see where, you can get involved. That would be very compelling to me. Other DLC I would want? Not really any. Maybe Chris Redfield or something. Well, he's already been in, like, the last 3 games. We don't need Redfield. I don't even know what version they would give us. I mean, just give me fucking anything at this point. Resident Evil, I trust them to do it. I give Capcom my trust. I didn't think I'd like Grace, but look at her. She fits right in. Amazing performance, great writing. I believed it all. They seem like anti-heroes. They seem like they're not trying to destroy fucking planet Earth. They're trying to unleash Elpis, whatever it may be. And basically they did. They did unleash Elpis, but it happened to be something else. I think one of you guys were saying they ruined the Spencer character. Nah, man, he was a dying-ass old man. Of course he's gonna have some regrets. Not that he could fix anything or everything at all. Maybe he fixed just one thing. And maybe we'll see how that shit turns out in the next game, What's the effect of Leon being alive instead of dead? Wow, this game literally just took its dick and slapped me in the face with it. Slapped all of you in the face, too. I mean, shit. There's like literally an unlimited amount of things I could go on about with this, but I'm not going to harp on it. There's another fabrication I want to go through. Hopefully, if I'm putting you guys to sleep, I'll call it soon, but this one is important. It had to be mentioned. I genuinely cannot really make sense of how this is allowed or how this happens. But this is probably the biggest offender possible. I think they had to delete the game, refund everyone, and they went into hiding, and they started a new company to make another game. You'll never guess. Chris's story DLC will happen. Man, he's in too many Resident Evil games. I like him, but... oh, man. I like him, but he's just too Too much Redfield. Where the fuck's Claire, man? Wow, is this trailer gonna do something? No, it's not. Okay. So if you don't know what this is a fabricated product that fundamentally, they got sued out of their minds, basically. They got fucking big punishment. This is supposed to be an open world, zombie infested, online multiplayer MMO. You know, fucking whatever the fuck. All those put together. Survival, fucking 28 days later out in the world, you know? Vehicles, mud runner mechanics. I think they said a survival economy or something like that. Kind of like State of Decay, maybe. This shit right here is a major example. Maybe not the most insane example, but compared to the final product, this does not exist. None of this exists. All of these mechanics. Yeah, this is all entirely fake. Maybe one of the first AI created things, maybe. I mean, how else do you fucking do this? I remember they advertised a tank. They advertised a Ferrari in this game. I mean, holy fucking shit. And none of those things came to be. I don't even know how it's possible that they are showing this. It's like, holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. It's like The Division, but even worse. This game didn't even, like, do anything. You can't do any of this in the game. I don't think there were any zombies either. It was just a PvP extraction shooter with nothing in it. I was actually watching Dr. Disrespect when this game came out, and I seen he was playing this. I'm like, oh shit, that dumbass game finally came out. Let's see if it's a scam. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, kind of, you know, I'm entertained, soaking it in. And I'm just noticing that there's nothing that they showed us. These enterable interiors like this, no, there's none of the lighting mechanics. There's none of the zombies. The shooting is diarrhea sauce. It was an empty, bitchless world. And I don't know if any of this made it into the final product, but wow. It's stunning what they can do. What they're allowed to do. Show you this fake shit. Like, how many views does this motherfucker? 5.7 million. One of the most hyped games of all time is going to be buried because it is not just a lie. It doesn't exist. It's a fugazi. They tried so hard to prove it wasn't a scam. Bro, I don't know. Why would you try to do that? Why not just make the cocksucking game? I mean, for fuck's fucking sake, man. I think it's easier to make a game than it is to fake all this shit. I mean, holy fuck. What is that? It doesn't exist. That's just the truth. They're making like a DayZ fucking MMO. They made a DayZ MMO. But it's got zombies. That's what I hate about DayZ. It sucks balls. Anyone defending that game is high on acid. I don't give a shit anymore. Anyone defending that game, let's go 12 rounds, because you need to lay it off. That game is so broken, and it takes so much effort to figure out what to do. It's so trash. That's what I've always wanted, though, is a DayZ game. God, when I got a console that could, like, handle DayZ, and then I tried it, it turned out to be a virus on my fucking thing, dude. Looked like broke my whole console. I don't know what they're showing here, but dude, the game was not this big. It lasted like 4 blocks. And there were no cars from my recollection. Like, what is this farm? None of this was in the game. I don't even remember this trailer, dude. I remember the one with the tank. I remember the one where they're in the city. Now, let's fast forward, bro. I don't remember this. This looks like PUBG. I don't remember this one. I remember the one where they're in the cafe. God, this looks like... I would pay for this game. Holy fucking shit. I mean, what happened, dude? I mean, holy shit. DayZ does suck. I think everyone's pretending to like that game. Everyone who plays it, you know, if we're talking about the modded version back in the day, not the standalone, well, then I could see, you know, I remember watching Frankie on PC in 1080p. I looked at that guy's channel again. Holy fuck, hasn't put out anything for 6 months. He just quits every time he does something. Guy just quits all the time. Very few of us can produce, like, all the time, it seems. I don't even know I'm watching this. Like, dude, none of this is real. Holy shit, 0% of this is real. Where's the one where they're in the, early access? Bait and switch. Oh my god. Where's the video where they were, like, going in the cafe? That's the one I'm looking for. I didn't know this existed. Jesus Christ. Official game 5 years ago. Where's the one where the announcement trailer? Maybe this is it. Yep. Yeah, this is it. Oh my... How do you fake it? I don't know how you fake this shit. It seems harder to fake than it is to create. It looks like The Last of Us with, like, open world. You guys hear about the new virus or whatever? Shit, they're digging deep into the fears, aren't they, man? Fucking news. Every time I turn it on, it's pure death. Apocalyptic shit. Bro, this is the fakest thing ever. Duda. Wow. After this, I gotta cleanse myself. We gotta look at something real. I gotta cleanse my brain. This is evil. This is fucking satanic. Let's just skip ahead. It looks like The Division. When I seen this, I said this is going to be the game of generation. I said this is going to be better than Last of Us. Fuck, it came out and there was nothing in it. Didn't even look good. I don't even think it had this lighting or any of this shit. Damn, you couldn't do that, that's for sure. Yeah, a big gunfight happens here. It's like the zombies aren't the problem. You'll be running into people as well. What up, goofball? How's it going, man? Tonight's live stream was basically about the lies of the past. I went through games like Watch Dogs, Halo 2, The Division. I'm just kind of sifting through all of these lies. Cyberpunk was a big one. I didn't want to spend too much time on it, but it really triggers me into defense mode. Yeah, this is like fake as a motherfucker. I've never seen something... Holy shit. Dude. Dude. How do you fake this shit? They're amazing at faking gameplay. I gotta say, I don't know what it takes to make a game that doesn't exist, you know, put it on the screen. I don't know how you do that. But it is, wow, very deceptive. Very effective. Like, look at this. It looks like I'm looking at the fucking Last of Us online, you know? I thought this shit was gonna rock. I genuinely can't believe... Oh my god. Wow. That's how you sell a game right there. But it's just crazy that it doesn't exist. None of this does. It's just really insane. It's like we're in I Am Legend. Zombies are asleep in the dark. Really crazy. This shit will never not blow my mind. Any other lies we can top? Like, any other lies you guys can think of? I don't want to watch Skull and Bones because it's like basically a movie. There's zero video game. There was a dev interview on State of Decay 3 recently. Yeah, I think in that interview they were saying we basically didn't create... We had nothing. It was a Word document at the time that we created that trailer. Or are they doing something new with State of Decay 3? Because I basically gave up all hope on Xbox because of that. Wow, this is the fakest thing I've ever watched in my life. Holy shit. Are you an Uncharted fan? Yeah, I don't mind Uncharted, actually. I played the shit out of the second one. I really liked the train sequence and all of that. Felt like I was in, Snowpiercer. It was so cool. The only thing I didn't like about the second game was fighting the, natives at the end. Or whatever word you want to use. I didn't like fighting them. It felt displeasurable. But I understand why. It's like the end of the fucking game. But I really liked Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 had some of the best sequences I've ever seen in all of gaming. When you're driving that Jeep, like, you know the part I'm talking about, where you're driving and there's a shootout and you're just trying to stay on the fucking road. And all of this shit is happening. That's one of their best games. I prefer M for mature rated games, but they do a pretty intense, you know, level of violence. Still feels cool. It's not like it's a bloodless, you know, no shooting kind of game. Yeah, I like Uncharted. I'm curious if it's going to, how do you put it? The new 007, to me, looks like Uncharted. And I mean, if they deliver on that, I guess that's fine. But to me, that's not really 007. Uncharted is Uncharted. I think that's more a gritty anti-hero type of game. James Bond 007 is... He's classy. He's got rules, and he barely breaks them. I think 007 is going to be a hard sell for me. That game looks... I don't know, guys. We might check it out, we might not. It depends on if you guys really want me to check it out for you. But if you're going to buy it, if you're locked in, I probably won't even bother. But if for some reason you want me to be that safety net, I will consider getting 007. I think that's the next game to release. Apart from, there's a first-person shooter coming out in 11 days. Me checking that out. It's just a war sim, World War I. No zombie wildlife. I don't mind if they don't have zombie wildlife. I don't care about that. Just make the game, you know? I'm really done with waiting. Waiting is a chore. A mental chore. And I wish not to wait any longer. Either way, guys, I'm probably going to call it now. 2 hours and 30 minutes broadcast. I think that's a nice chunky one. I think people can rewatch this and get down. And I thank you so kindly for tuning in. Major support tonight. And I thank you so much. Thank you to Prime Bacon. Looks like Chaz came through about 20 to 25 times. Fuck, I can't even count. 20 times. Philo, thank you for the 45 months. Prime Bacon, Death by Nemesis with a massive, crunching donation. Good Senator, thank you so kind. Multiple good senators. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys so much. We'll try to be back on tomorrow night. But it'll probably be a mobile broadcast or something like that because I won't get into it, but basically at my job, a dependable person is no longer there, and now we're fucked. Gotta work 16-hour shifts instead of the fucking normal 8. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Good money, but holy shit. Oh my god, you know? W Stream, thank you so kindly, man. I appreciate that very much. We'll be back on with something else for you guys. I got a few games I need to check out on this channel, and I'm just very behind. I'm so sorry. Work is just stretching me as far as it can fucking stretch me. That's okay, though. We're built for it. We'll be back with more on the next episode of the Midnight Oils. Thank you so kindly, and may the road always lead you to warm sands. And may every consolation lead you home. But until next time, chaps, ta-ta.